Hi everyone, this is Samarth and the video we do is on today. The idea, the feeling, which is really very romantic, big time personified, that it is the main thing and it's romantic to the mass at large. Marriages are made in heaven. It's really very romantic. It's one of the key lines for all the people who have married, definitely, for a lot of n number of reasons. It's really very soothing to the ear. It's really very soothing to the subconscious and unconscious mind also, that whatever you have been through, it's already made at some place. Okay, I'll put it this way across on a very, very lighter note. Respond to these 2 points. You can comment down below the video of what you feel of these 2 points. All the comments, all types of comments are most welcomed, and I will be responding to them also. So the first point is that if the marriage is already done, it's already made in the heaven above, why do you want to do it? Why do you want to repeat it again on this earth? It's already done. It's already made there. Why do you want to repeat it here after spending so much of money? Why spend so much of hard money? Okay, let's not get into the hard-earned money part, but why spend so much for something which is already made in the heavens? Why repeat it? Second point. Okay, marriages are made in heaven. Look around you. Ratio it out. Check where the majority of marriages stand as on date. They may be appearing very gloomy and gracious and glamorous. Deep dive. Are they really? Deep dive. Is it actually working the way that it should work in the heavens? For example, heavens would be full of peace and freedom. Now, are these 2 factors present in marriages as on date? Heavens would be full of understanding. Heavens would be full of potential adjustments in life. Are these potential adjustments, growth, there in marriages as on date? Heavens would be full of evolution, growth, moving on, developing as a person, as companions. Is these things present in today's marriage as on date? So these 2 points are significant enough to say, to prove, to conclude that the idea of marriages are made in heaven is highly misunderstood, mistaken for something. Now, what does it actually mean? Again, it's how I understand, how I look at it. So for this opinion, this viewpoint, you can again put up your comment of what you feel of this opinion, and I'll also respond to it. All types of comments are always welcomed. Marriages are made in heaven. This is framed because, definitely it comes from the olden times, in the ancient times, heaven's word is equal to God. So what it means is that marriages are decided or made or framed, came together, put forth together by the gods, and hence it is so. Second point, in real time, in the meditative terminology, in the language of energies, actually there is no heaven and no God sitting and putting up matches. No, that's not how it works. So nobody is that free that they are completely sitting idle and deciding who matches where. No, nobody does that. We don't so as nor the God does, nor the heaven does. Okay. So in actual, how does it work? Life has given you the aspect of learning. Learning is the crux of life because evolution is the crux of life. If you deep dive into the history of animals, you will have a huge hint. The toughest, the strongest, and the fittest survive. It is the survival of the fittest. Evolution is the winning card. So, as you grow, when you are a toddler, first you are a baby, then you are a toddler, then you become a teenager, then you become a man or woman. As you grow in time, what happens is that existence will always have a check on you. People who do not are comfortable or people who do not get the term existence frame it as God. God is always having a check on you. How are you progressing? Now, when you come to the time of getting married, okay, keeping straight, marriage has no time. But keeping on a general note, when you come to the time of getting married, the vibe and the situation in the existence with which you can come and live and again from where you can learn is the person you go and bang into. So it's not that God is doing it, He has done someday and now it's going to happen at some day. No, it's a continuous process. So definitely there can be a moment when you are 23, you may not be a match for a certain kind of people. But when you are 27, you have reached to that level where your match will change. So it's a continuous process. It's not something which ends, happens and ends. Heavens would never make anything which would happen one time and end. No, it's a continuous process. So, okay, for all the cognitively driven people, all those logical oriented guys and people around, I'm not trying to tell that you should make multiple marriages or getting into marriage is a continuous process. No, what I'm trying to say is that the blending part in the marriage is a continuous process. You may not be eligible for a very, very intellect match when you are 25, but as you come to 23 or when you drop to 30, your match will change. If you are rising or dropping to 23 or 30, your intellect and your learning capacity will change. And hence the person you can blend and match your frequency with will also change. So that is how marriages are made in heaven, and that is why it is framed this way. The existence is putting a checking you every time if you can go higher and get a higher, more beautiful match to live your life with. If you want a deep dive, you can buzz me in. Have a beautiful day ahead. Take care. Keep smiling. Peace.